Welcome back to some more of the Chosen. We have a intel retaliation against the Hunter, and the good news is we're starting really close. Just a hop, skip, and a jump across that building to our rebel friends. The question is there gonna be somebody between us? I'd be almost surprised if there wasn't. I think we're just gonna no. So sitting right at the ladder and getting you across that truck.
Okay.
Wonderful. Oh. Now, here's a fun thing we can do.
I'm going.
Now, I said it's a fun thing we can do. It's not going to be fun for them. Let me just improvise a grenade. And then let me improvise a grenade explosion.
Catch.
Catch indeed. Boom.
Enemies neutralized.
Question B, can India reach that? No. This is not even gonna get me over to the other side in any reasonable way.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's establish line of sight to the guys.
Hey, look.
So how do we want to activate this? You can't reach it. Probably Caustic Protocol, one of them. I guess we could teamwork here. I think that's worth it. Get some focus here quickly, turn one.
No surrender.
Although we're probably going to spend one of the focus right away on a pistol shot. Now, the Cryo Priest has Frost Wave, Instant Freeze any melee attackers. That only triggers if we don't kill him now. Which would be very unfortunate if we did that. Now, let's play it safe. Let's just kill the captain. And we'll see in what kind of positions they move. We should be able to move next to the trooper and then pistol him. Or, grab the kills of somebody else. Babel could just come in for bonk, or we just shoot here. I think we just shoot, keep the bonk cooldown available.
Target eliminated.
And the trooper here is gonna get a sweet caress by Rook.
Affirmative.
It's a decent turn one, I'd say.
Stay close. I got it.
Not gonna be able to reach any decent high ground though. How about you? We can get some rockets over on this side.
Closing on target.
Don't think we have a second group close enough to be of concern here.
Let's go. Allons-y.
Already there.
Yeah, I want to protect the data
You in a
tab.
hurry, inmate?
I also think falling back a little bit
Have that.
to group up with the main squad. It just makes sense to me. Keep going.
Let's get it on.
Check that next turn.
I'm waiting on you.
Bring you this way.
We've got the Chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
Savor the moment.
What I do? Oh look, he also has damage control.
Last.
Did I get like a free pack on offer for damage control? Like if every Chosen gets
The
it?
Chosen. This mission just got a little more dangerous. Stay on top of its position and try to take it out.
They really like bringing the chrysalids into these populated areas, eh? I think that's irresponsible. That's also irresponsible. Don't shoot me. I shoot back at you. And I'm shooting grenades.
Taking heavy fire.
The Elders have never offered up an entire planet as a bounty before. You must really be something special, Commander.
Hypothetically speaking, if we were to plasma rocket you guys, and hit 2 of you, shredder rocket also, napalm, yeah. Okay. The hack is hands at a superior PCS.
No problem, boss.
We alloy all of them. I think alloying 3 is still better than laser grenading 2. Let's make sure, since alloy grenades get reduced damage if they hit armored targets, let's make sure we hit the 2 unarmored.
Heads down.
We'll figure something out for the chrysalid. Not too concerned about that one.
They are toast. I almost feel bad for them. They've got no idea what they're in for.
Okay. Get any shots with you. You might be able to get the muton here. Finish it off.
Oh look, here's what someone's not using anymore.
And I'm gonna move you into a position where you have cover against the hunter. And get some damage in on this dude. And a holo target.
No joy here.
I can sense your fear.
Brilliant, one of my favorite sounds. Okay. So cleared out 9 enemies now already. So there's probably just one Advent group left, I'm assuming somewhere in that area. That should give us some
Cover going out.
more freedom of movement here. Rescue protocol, just to maybe get her in a position where she might be able to shoot the hunter next turn. I don't know.
What is it this time?
Really the big question is what the hunter's gonna do.
On my way.
I think we might just bring a bunch of these rebels just in here.
Will do.
I'm not too concerned about the objective anymore, now that we've cleared out 2 big groups of enemies. Sure, there might still be a big group coming in through the back door.
I'm on it. Holding.
UPCS.
Move it, move it! Hold your ground.
He has some sort of flashbang.
Check.
He might be using it. I think he's probably just gonna snipe hotspot here. Oh, little 8 protocol himself.
If I wanted to stand around doing nothing, I would
Let's get it on already. Make my day.
You're shooting in inanimate object.
Time is running out, Commander.
What I do now?
I mean, that doesn't look terrible. Sure. Scatter isn't great. No, that actually looks fantastic. Question is though, if we can get that with a plasma rocket, can we get that also with a shredder rocket? Oh baby.
Bangs out.
This is where I wish I had cover destruction on you. So if we could just remove the cover without hitting the Chosen. Get me out. Plasma blaster, and we're gonna angle it. Not angle it off the map. Okay, we can angle it this way. Please destroy the cover object. Oh, somebody is standing there. So we can reload shoot. I don't think we can get a focus fire in there from you. You don't have anything. It's all on you, Friso. No pressure.
Full clip.
Alright. You got 5 shots, and you got a freshly shredded hunter. Make it count. That's we would need some really good damage rolls here to get the kill.
I'll chalk that up to beginner's luck. Not a bad shot, considering the shooter.
7. Is that still accurate? 27, yeah. Those numbers are right.
Starting to get interesting.
4 out of 5 hits.
You sure you're up to this?
You can still skedaddle away. We should have totally put one of these on you. Snake, or do we just run and gun? Sweet.
I'm gonna pull out your spine and choke you with it.
Way to do it. We do have rescue protocol available in case we trigger something we don't want to trigger, but looks fine to me.
I don't get
Raised for 2, okay.
But when I do, it makes me angry. Seems almost like cheating.
He's certain he has some, like, taking reduced damage from dashing melee attacks. But hey, he's still shredded from the rocket.
I can't let that slide. X-ray neutralized. You've surprised me once again, Commander. Maybe I need to reconsider my tactics. I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that chosen, Commander.
Even though he
I
had
doubt it'll be
tactics.
long before we see that thing again, though.
I'm just gonna grab that boot here. I'm still fairly certain the last group is like somewhere back there.
Go, go, go!
Never mind, let's get you a little bit safer. Let's get you a little bit safer.
Stepping off.
Join the rooftop party, and the rest is rebels. I'm just gonna end turn here.
Will do.
Got that hack in mind here. Voting is a little bit more important than getting some low percentage hack in for PCS.
Oh, hello, new ammo friends. Yes, sir.
We are without limit.
In motion.
Neat, because clearly we're gonna run out in this mission.
Moving out.
At this point, it's like an automatic. I see the button is available. I press the button.
Let's go destroy
I'm simple man like that.
Get down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
I got you covered.
Could have used scouting protocol. I guess we can still do that. Okay. Found them. Who's them though? Answer, officer, armor trooper, trooper. Looks like a manageable task.
You bastards!
You got an Overwatch shot in against that guy.
More of them inbound.
Well, first things first.
Enemy is padlocked.
Kind of hoping I get the other guy here to fall down. Oh no, but he's okay. That's fine. Need or two. The laser grenade have that fancy thing where it's targets on one floor below. Yes. Now, what was the downside of the hack? Jammed. Doesn't look like I can get a flank on that guy. Well, no, actually, say that.
I'm on it.
Back here it counts as flank. From here it doesn't. Don't question it. Just take the shot. side. Do you have any shots? You don't. You don't.
Moving.
What's a fourth guy that I don't see right now? Well, you know what? I think now I have a shot. Well,
My conquest continues.
eyes on that officer. Apparently we can't. Yup, probably the only one who can get the guy up top. You can't even do that. Well, actually, what if you had 3 moves? Into the car. Fantastic. Beautiful. That was very nice. Really? Okay, hang on. If I shadow, get here, which gives me line of sight on that officer. I'm just trying a little bit to not have Mason get all the kills here.
Come on! I'm barely breaking a sweat here!
Tango down. I'll be right there. Got it.
Full focus.
Alright.
Come
At
on, take
least
it.
have the rebels in a position where they can shoot out the window or out of a door
I get it,
or
okay?
down from a rooftop.
Moving on
We
them
get
over
some
there.
damage in on the reinforcements,
Overwatch. Come get some.
and we can
Getting it done.
system infiltrate that next to and then hack for the superior PCS and hopefully get some better chances.
Got it covered.
If I wanted to stand around doing nothing, I
I'm
would
flanked.
stay
I'm flanked.
quiet then.
Yeah. Huh? You're gonna shield everybody and stand out in the open like an idiot?
Oh shit. Waste it.
Of course they drop right next to my concealed Reaper.
Shut up!
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Never mind.
I'm confident that we can kill this, so we're just gonna do a system infiltrate. Then hack, but if we fail the hack, they get jump bonus. So okay, we need to kind of at least kill 3 of them before we do that. Probably need the medical life. Oh, first things first though. I mean, we can't use up all of our rockets, so we're gonna bring some back to the Sky Ranger, and I know some people are gonna be up in arms about that. And like, what? That doesn't feel safe. That also doesn't feel safe for 3 soul here. So let's get you a little bit away. Shoot that guy a little bit. We didn't buy a napalm rocket to then not use it, right? So
Grenade!
that'd be fun if him running to the objective while on fire is going to destroy the objective.
Grenade
That doesn't have the same ring as the other grenade.
Multiple threats eliminated.
Salvo, you say? Let's not destroy the thing we wanna hack here. At this point, it's not really about XP because reinforcements don't give XP and all of that. Get the hack in.
Hope this works.
Come on, superior PCF. Deep breath. Deep breaths.
On it. A lot of good that did.
This one's not breathing. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright. Yeah, some good grenades. Some good rocket-propelled grenades. That's our time then. You get a picture. Most importantly, the hunter defeated. So hey, that was also 10 AP then, these two missions, right? 2 chosen killed, 5 AP each. And not to forget, 6 alloys, 6 crystals. Each time we kill a chosen at the moment.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
And we got some promotions for our troubles. Alright. Double tap. Yes. Well, so there's 2 options here, right? We can take double tap, which, you know, more shooting is fine. Or we could take bandits and then switch over to a sniper rifle, one of the auto sniper rifles that only has 1.1 shot of ammo. So that way we will always reload immediately after shooting, so only having a single point of ammo wouldn't matter. That even works with disabling shot, right? It's often for other builds with the auto sniper kind of rely on either getting a kill shot if you have lock and load, in which case, you know, disabling shot kind of not so good. I wanna try bandit, I think. I think that could be a fun change. We're gonna take airdrop because we have some people who can do amazing things with grenades. Right, back to the Geoscape we go, and we have that mission over here with a scientist waiting for our rescue. VIP from Advent Cell.
For Indonesia.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
So, we have a city center rescue from cells, so we wanna have some ranged hacking, ideally. And with a, what, 7-day timer, I think we might even be able to sneak in some trial by fire promotions. So that limits our officer choice, I think, to Andrea. Does Jet have trial by fire? Yes, he does. Let's go for Keeper. 1 XP away from promotion? Oh, you're getting yourself trialed and fired. So, but if you're not my hacker, then I guess we take Jason here again. So you take over the hacking duty, and you also have a big old shotgun. Clean house a little bit. And let's take a couple guys from the more toppy end here. In Lenny and Dimitri. And then we get 2 trial by fire people from the lower end of the barracks. We really want Overlord to get up there and start being an officer himself. And I guess technically we don't have any scout yet, so corrections can do that for us. That being said, you want that auto pistol. You can have a laser pistol. I don't care really. With this mission, you're scouting. That being said, disabling shot, if I remember correctly. So in a pinch, you can bring that in. I'm most torn here with the resupply ammo on the Keeper if I want to carry some ammo so I can give others other ammo types. But I don't really see the utility for it now. Like, we could of course say, hey, you know, just give her AP ammo and nobody else needs to carry it, so we don't need to bring free AP, but then I need to reload everybody so they have it at the start of a mission. And I think that's also kind of defeating the purpose then a little bit. I think this seems good. Usara.
In position to drop.
Now, what's that? Do we not have any other missions currently cooking? We do not. I guess let's find some more.
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced.
Ocean. But we'll complain. Let's do the promotion first.
We don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the resistance.
Imp. We could get another mission for an alien. That's an infiltration mission, though. We should eventually start hunting the Chosen. Certainly something. Rebels for Indonesia. What's our resistance count there? 7. Terrible. It's in that case not terrible at all. I kinda wish it was 3 rebels, not just 2 though. Let's keep that in mind, but for later. First of all, I want to have the resistance ring updated, and I think if we have higher ambush chance, then these missions with 3 people kind of have some additional value of getting another person in there for that potential ambush mission. I think we just do gather intel here. I'm gonna go through the list here. Well, you know what? You're 3 XP away from a promotion. I don't think I'm gonna send you with your buddy, because you're already fully bonded and we don't get any real benefit from sending you together there, outside of having the teamwork for the ambush. We're not gonna get ambushed, right? Let's just check here quickly if anyone is close to promotion. All is 2 XP away. No failure chance. Nanoscale on some plating. Double check that you actually, no, you kinda stripped off your nanoscale. Ooh, we could also give you flame scale. But I feel like, yes, it makes sense having flame scale on you for more mobility. No, I don't think we need it on a covert action with a 13% ambush chance. I'm gonna eat my word here in a couple days. Well, that's just the way it is. I don't know why there's no pop-up for completing that technology. Yeah, exactly.
Wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a direct...
Alright, so this is the base Requiem research that we have completed. That, first of all, allows us now to build Requiem ammo, which is kind of crap, and Requiem cores, which we need for other stuff. So this ammo is +1 damage, 2 armor penetration. So it's, you know, by default better than AP ammo. It applies, prevents the target from being healed to full health, can't be used in single shot weapons for whatever reason, and it applies that corrosion debuff. Corrosion ticks at the end of the unit's own turn. So for XCOM purposes, that's kind of crappy because the enemy takes their full turn and then takes the damage from the ammo. So if you leave an enemy at 1 health because you think, oh, he's gonna die from the dot, yeah, they still get their full turn. So that's kind of the downside. Like one damage, 2 AP, that's actually still kind of good. I want to get into core guns, but I also really want to have these 2 researches, like the battle armor for the mech and spark armors, and mobile armor for just grappling suits for snipers. Or just skip straight to powered armor. That's wild that we can research that already. Celestial gauntlets. And there's no corpse requirement for that. No. Mobile armor, please.
A number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Now, the Requiem ammo, though. Well, first of all, it takes a Requiem core, 25 Requiem essence, 25 supplies, 5 alloys. So it's fairly expensive. Requiem cores are made from an Elerium core plus 30 essences. So I think essences, I always end up in my campaigns with lots of essences remaining at the end of the day. But they also only sell for 1 in the black market, but still means a Requiem core is like 50 supplies, if you want to put it that way. 20 for the Elerium core, 30 for the essences. So this ammo, like 100 supplies. For +1 damage over AP ammo. I think there's better upgrades that I can get for 100 supplies. Like, I'm not saying the ammo is bad, and maybe I should get some of that once I'm rich, but we're not rich. We're far from being rich. Okay, that gets us a little bit closer to being rich. So one of you guys is gonna work in that thing now. And the other one, oh, it was 3 people excavating that. I'm like, why do we have 3 engineers that I can assign? Let me also have a quick look here. You really want integrated warfare, but I don't think I can justify spending 150 supplies right now. We might also have to throw one of our engineers into the resistance comms here. We contact eventually another region, but I would want some more intel for that anyway. Let's find a mission, shall we? Well, we'll find a mission with a better timer. I should have been more specific. Yes, 1 day, 10 hours is better than 1 day. But that's not a good timer. Find a mission with a doable time. Second, I thought I was reading strength 2 here. Woodman Eye is betraying me. Alright, scientist, POI, almost a 6-day timer. VIP extract. Really wish you wouldn't say that every single mission. Okay, I think in this case we bring you for officer, scout, and if there's something to hack, we're gonna bring one of our snipers here. I kinda wanna try the whole bandit approach here. Now the downside is, of course, we're still gonna be a stationary sniper, right? We can't snapshot with that. But we're gonna be a stationary sniper with a much harder hitting sniper rifle. This is the prototype plasma auto long rifle. The hyphen shouldn't it be an auto long rifle? Not an auto long rifle? Am I reading too much into that? Okay, so what we can do here, we can give you an experimental magazine and then put the ammo in the ammo slot, because that means that frees up, even though it doesn't show up, it shows still up as costing mobility, it doesn't actually. So we're not at 13 minus 4, we're at 13 minus 2, because the auto pistol doesn't actually cost mobility, the ammo doesn't actually cost mobility. And then we probably want... Laser sight and heavy barrel. Back in 31 hours. Who you bonded with? Rattler. Double sniper. Kinda in the mood for something Bernie here. 5 days 11, yeah, so we should be able to do that. Give you some SMG. Grenade launcher. Some decent grenades. And hey, trooper armor. Try to keep our infiltration time in check here. And then you can grab that bullpup back. Some stuff to stay alive. Okay, scouting, grenades. Yeah. And some close range shooting. And sniping. And the protoplasma weapons also have innate shredder. Let me actually just, have a quick look at the stats, in case you're not familiar with those. 9 to 17, so a large damage range, plus 6 on a crit, with an innate 10% crit chance. And they have a shredding of 2. So yeah, it's gonna leave a mark. Especially if you can get some crit chance with that, which you automatically get, right? Open fire, it's 10 crit. Hunker down, duck and cover is 10 crit, 20 crit. Do you have any more crits in your tree as you go on? Well, I guess bullseye would be a guaranteed crit. Thousands to go is also interesting. Then yeah, we'll see. Lethal. Now lethal would scale really good with double tap. Lethal on that weapon, plus 2 damage on the top end. Yeah. You know what? I say that and I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I flopped that. I should have totally taken double tap with Alpha Mike Foxtrot and lethal. That might be better than this, but I wanna play an auto sniper again here. And we don't have a hunter yet. It's not gonna cost us the campaign or anything. But yeah, double tap with AMF and lethal would have probably been slightly better. You got yourself some training. Keep doing training. Trial of fire. What wounds? Not getting good timers over there.
Commander,
The aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Right. Promotion time. So we can get Untouchable, we can get Void Conduit, or we can get Glacial Rent. It would be our third special rent attack, but this also has the bonus effect of freezing the target on hit. So even if we can't kill the enemy, we can 100% take them out of action for a turn. And that is some really good utility. Well, or you could just grab Void Conduit and just point at an enemy and freeze them. But freezing rent works on also non-humanoid targets, I guess. Facial rent even. Whatever. The chili rent. All over here. It's gonna get what? Aggression for more guaranteed crit chance. Or we could take non-shall pass. Free shotgun shot on enemy that any enemy that comes close. What I'm always concerned about with non-shall pass is that it, in the wrong situation, it might chew through your ammo, and then you don't have any ammo left for actually taking the important shots. Especially, like, I'm thinking also on things like a Lost mission or something like that, or, you know, zombies being summoned and running around. Yes, the one solution would be, yeah, okay, just don't bring him on Lost missions, and then he's not gonna just blast free Lost with all the ammo he has left.
We have made
Forward
a
action.
number of new discoveries, Commander.
God, I forgot setting up a new covert action. Bradford, please don't be mad at me. Battle armor, I think we gotta take. Like, as much as I, normally always going for weapons research that's never the wrong answer, right? Getting better weapons faster really helps. But I think we're in a solid state where I can say, okay, I wanna catch up on tech, on like side grades. And I want to get the better mech armor, I want better all the other stuff that's listed here.
I will begin our research immediately.
Alright. Covert action. With 20% ambush chance. And now it's 5 days instead of 7 because we have the second dude here. These things are down to 6 days. I think we're gonna hunt the... Well, that's a good question, actually. Who's the one with the highest knowledge? You're almost full on 2 bars. Okay, so it's gotta be the Warlock. No failure chance. We could bring any rank we want, but at the same time also there is an ambush chance, so we need to bring somebody. Well, I guess the first one needs to be a sergeant or higher anyway. How's your bond? Your bond is already ready for the next rank. But you know what? Let's just get you in. She's in there. Really need to build a couple more platings and vests and stuff. Just so I don't have to work on the equipment each and every time. Like, constantly clicking on these buttons here. Make utility items available. Give me that stuff. Put it on the soldier. Thank you.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Jailbreak with 13 hours left. Hey, mission timers are not getting any better. Training center. Alright, now we're talking. First of all, we can do bond training here. Denmaba, tennis, yes please. Second of all, we can spend our XCOM AP. Now, I know that theoretically, you can go onto an infiltrating soldier, look at their abilities, and spend their XCOM AP that way. I always feel like, you know, it's the training center. They need to train here to train these skills. I'm not gonna do that for people that are currently out infiltrating. You know, breaks my immersion for me. So we're gonna go through that. Whenever we set up a new mission, we're gonna look at the training center skills and see what we want to buy, where we want to spend our points. Alright, that being said, this VIP extraction that we only infiltrated earlier this episode is now ready to be run. Strength went up to level 4 here, strength 4 in Indonesia, so it's more likely to be the 12 than the 10. But yeah, we're gonna rescue a VIP from an advent cell with these guys and hopefully get some trial by fire promotions for our guys. But that's gonna be in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.